Hello, friends of GCQ. Well, you probably didn't know you had solutions to dry spots even in your yard, and we do. On the golf course, it's actually really critical for us to use these types of products for isolated dry spots and trying to get things to recover in areas that we can't get enough water to because they're almost hydrophobic, and they do kind of get hydrophobic. They'll actually start to push water away from them, and so we use these watering surfactants or watering agents. There's so many different names for them. In our world, we call it hot spot savers. It's more of a dry spot thing for homeowners, so you can understand. But these things are great. They're non-toxic. They last a really long time. So once you do an application, they last typically the rest of the summer. And so you don't have to mine that area so much after you've applied this product. And it doesn't it just makes water work better. So what it does is break down the surface tension of water, makes it more absorbable into the roots, and also helps it go down into the canopy more than rolling off and then away from the area. And so it's really handy. They're cheap, and they really can help with hot spots you have, right? And this is a hot spot I have every year, and I call it kind of my indicator spot too. We're starting to actually get kind of dry already, and it's May 12th, and it's like, wow, we're already drying. And you can see how the outline of my footstep is still there. I mean, the grass is moving some, but definitely going through some drought stress. And so it is time to start watering. Hopefully it rains tonight. It's supposed to rain sometime tomorrow evening, and maybe I won't have to, as a hose watering guy, start to water yet, but boy, we're gonna have to start watering pretty soon, I can tell. So, hot spot fixer right here. This thing is great. So, you know, there's always instructions. Like this thing says that you need to use it on 8,000 square feet. I always go heavy with it. And so on the golf course, as long as you're not putting not enough water down while you're doing it, you'll actually be okay and you won't burn the turf, because you can kind of burn it. It's like a soap, right? And so if you throw a soap down on the grass on a hot day, it's going to take the waxy layer of protection off of that grass, and you can get a little bit of surface burn. It won't kill it, but it would give it a little surface burn. Now I'm way overdoing it compared to what it calls for, but that's how we did it. We always kind of permanently fix the spot. We didn't want to kind of baby it along, so we'd really go. You can see there's like kind of bubbles and stuff floating off of this. Now I'm actually going to turn it to just water again, and I'm going to rinse it in, right? You see the footsteps with the bubbles? Now I'm going to rinse this in really good, and you want to rinse it in real good. You want to get down into that soil and help keep it from running away and getting its full use out of it. Hot spot saver. Never even knew you had something like that, did you? There's growth regulators. There's so much stuff in the turf world that the average homeowner doesn't get to deal with. But it's so cool that I can help people out with products like this. There's so many different varieties, so this is definitely not what I would call the best one of them all. This is just handy for a homeowner to use. Definitely will work good anyways. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. And there you go. Curing the hot spot. So I'll probably water it in some more, but I don't want you to get bored watching me water this thing in, right? But we're gonna come back in a couple weeks when we know we're stressing out again, and we're gonna compare this area. You know, it gets cut kind of short because of the way the mower goes across it and things like that. And so there's some stress in this area that we have all year long. So we'll check it out, see if it's a lot less stressful. Thanks for listening.